and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Priscilla. I'm the owner of A Life Full of Simplicity. Today I'll be unboxing and flipping through the Mushroom Spotters deck. This is a field guide to fungi and their age-old wisdom. 78 cards in Guidebook. This is by Lynn Kott and published by Chronicle Books. So I want to start off by thanking Chronicle Books as well as Rain Coast Books, who are their Canadian distributor, for sending this deck over to me for the purposes of review. I'm really excited to get into it. I love mushrooms. This deck looks awesome. I'm really excited. So let's get into it. I have to say I really love the box. It comes in this kind of like pull style, which I do have a deck already like this from Chronicle Books with the little kind of like a drawer style box. And it's the Legendary Ladies. Now the drawer is actually really loose, so it like slides out really easily, but this one, it doesn't slide out as easily, which I love better because it doesn't come off. Like if you shake it, sure, it'll start like opening, but it doesn't open that much in my opinion. So I think they did a better job in upgrading, so it's a little bit tighter in my opinion. I don't know if that was like intentional or not, but this feels way more less loose in my opinion, so it won't open as much. See, it only opens a little bit and that's it. And this is what the sides look like. Now the feeling of this deck is so interesting. So the pictures here of the mushrooms are like raised, so it's really cool. Every time even the text is like raised, it's like embossed or whatever, and it feels so interesting every time I'm like touching it, because the rest of the text doesn't have that like raised feeling. It's just the mushroom and the actual mushrooms. So it like has a fun tactile experience in my opinion. Then we have the back. Hopefully it doesn't fall over, but we have the back. It says contains 78 cards, 78 card deck and guidebook. We have some examples back here. And then in the back it says, explore the fascinating world of mushrooms with artist and mycophile. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Apologies. Lynn Kott. Now I do own her other deck. She has a tarot. It's the Cat Tarot. I do own that. I bought that back in 2019. Oh, I love that deck so much. Anyway, I digress. Featuring 78 species found throughout the world, this deck is an invitation to notice and appreciate these mysterious organisms, neither plant nor animal, but the fruiting body of fungi. Each illustrated card includes an engaging description with key identifying characteristics and a playful dash of mystical wisdom. Complete with a guidebook, this handy deck makes a wonderful companion wherever your nature walks lead you. Very nice. So excited. This retails for $19.95 in the US, $17.99 in the UK. I don't remember how much this retails for in Canada. Let me take a look quickly, because I don't remember. Mushroom Spotters deck. Let's see here. On Amazon currently it's $29.95. Right, that's Amazon. Yeah, $29.95 currently on Amazon Canada. And again, I received this for the purposes of review. So let's go ahead and open it up. The little pull thing is like twine, and I kind of like it. It's cute. It kind of like goes with the the kind of like cottage type of vibe. I don't know what this is, but it feels like linen. It's supposed to represent wood, and I really love it. There's nothing in the inside screen. Okay, I'm gonna leave this back here so we can have that stand properly. Now the outside was not shrink wrapped, but there was a paper around the cards. Now the cards are somewhat bowed or something. I don't know. There's like some cards are like they have this weird, I don't know what's going on. Like a weird bow to it. I think I'm gonna have to put something heavy on them like this so they can stop warping. But yeah, very strange. But I'm not really surprised. I've had that happen to cards before. This is not really the biggest deal for me personally. I live in Canada, so the weather is kind of weird. And sometimes it makes my own cards that I have in my own house bow. So, what can you do? So this is the little guidebook. It is hand stitched, I guess. Really cute. Love the snail in the back. So we have a table of contents here. We have an introduction. We have the anatomy of a mushroom, defining terms, how to use the cards, and words of advice. So we have an introduction. Mushrooms aren't plants. I love this cute little photo here of the anatomy. Then we have some terminology, which is great for those who are not familiar with every single term. It's great that we have information in this cute little guide. Then we have how to use the cards. Go to your local park. I've never found any mushrooms at a park before. Interesting. We have some words of advice. Take heed. So we got a cute little book. We won't be needing this, so I'm just going to go ahead and put that in the back. There are like these green markings here. I don't know if this is from the inside of the box or just like a printing error or what this is, but yeah, just wanted to make mention because there are green specks. Okay, so what do we have here? We have Amethyst Deceiver. Pretty. So all the information is on the back of the cards. What you get is the scientific name, you get other common names, category, trophic type, habitat, the blurb about the mushroom itself, where it resides and things like that, plus a little oracle sentence message at the bottom. So I'm not going to show everything about the backs, all of them, but I am going to show all the fronts. And then we'll read a few of the backs. I love her artwork so much. Beefsteak mushroom. It's funny. Big Laughing Jim. What are these names? These are just as bad as crystals sometimes. My God. We have the black truffle. Very popular, very expensive. Black trumpet. Interesting. Caesar's mushroom. Oh my gosh, Caesar even has its own mushroom. Does he really need his own mushroom? Candy cap. Cauliflower mushroom. Interesting. Chaga. I don't know what this is, but okay. Chestnut mushroom. Oh yes, the good old chicken of the woods. Common bird's nest fungus. Okay. So strange. Common mycena. I love the little snail. So cute. So adorable. I love it. Common puffball. Those have been really popular too. With the pandemic and everything. Crown-tipped coral fungus. Oh my god, these are weird. Dead man's fingers. These are so strange. Oh my god. Deadly damperling. Death cap. Pretty sure these are poisonous. Deer mushroom. Interesting. Dryad saddle. We have a dye ball. That sounds scary. Earth star mushroom. Elfin saddle. Looks like a horseshoe or hoof or something. Eyelash cup. That is weird. Oh my god. Fairy ring. Okay, I can never say this in English. All the time I want to say champignon. Champignon. So that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say it in French because I don't know how you pronounce that in English. Fire milk lectarius. Doesn't sound very, very good. Fly agaric. This is also poisonous and a hallucinogen. Funeral bells. Doesn't sound good. Ghoul fungus. That is so funny. Ooh, giant puffball. No, these are the ones that got popular. Okay, what's the difference between a giant puffball and a common puffball? I'm confused. Where is it? This one? No. This one. Okay, what's the difference between these? I'm interested to see. That's weird. Can you eat this? Is that the difference? Is that one you can eat and the other one you can't? As the mushroom matures and readies itself to spore. Okay. So skin. Ooh. Interesting. It doesn't say. Interesting. It doesn't say if it's poisonous or anything like that, or if it's edible. They didn't include that in this particular deck, which would have been good to know, in my opinion. Unless they did with the terminology in the. Let's see. Oh, maybe they did. What does it say? It says the type that it is. Okay, let's see. No, it just says a type of mushroom that consumes its nutrients by decomposing dead organic matter. Weird. That's cool though, but still weird. But no, it doesn't say. Doesn't say. Yeah, no, it doesn't say. I'm guessing that this deck is not for forging. It's not for forging. But that would have been a fun thing to include, in my opinion, if it's edible or not, poisonous, things like that. But yeah. We have Golden Chanterelle, Golden Scruffy, Colobia? I have no idea. Hairy Curtain Crust. Oh my god. What are these names? I can't. Who came up with these names is what I want to know. I want to know who came up with this. Hairy Curtain Crust. Like, why? Like, why? Hedgehog Mushroom. Hexagonal Poured Polypore? What? Hexagonal Poured Polypore. Honestly, though. There are other names for this one? No. Honey Mushroom. Indigo Milk Cap. Jack-o'-lantern Mushroom. Interesting. Jelly Baby. Not to be mistaken with jelly beans, okay? Okay, people? It's not candy. King Trumpet Mushroom. Liberty Cap. Lion's Mane Mushroom. Lobster Mushroom. Mitake? Matsutake, maybe? I don't know. Maze Gill. Oh yes, mealy tooth fungus. Is this also no, it's not. Mealy tooth fungus. Weird. I thought it was the bleeding tooth one, but that must be its own thing. Mica cap. Morel. Orange peel fungus. What? So strange. Oyster mushroom. Yeah, these I know. Parasol mushroom. Parrot wax cap mushroom. Pig's ear gompus. What are these names? I need to know. Who decided on the name? Like, how do people decide how to name a mushroom? Because honestly, some of these are just as bad as some of the crystals out there. Pig's ear gompus. Like, why? Pinwheel mushroom. Plums and custard. Porcini. I love the little snail. So cute. I do love Megan's artwork. So nice. Portobello. Eat these all the time. Oh my god. Ravenel's stinkhorn. That looks... Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna move on. Reishi. Scaly Foliota? No. Scaly Foliota. Leota? No idea. Scarlet Elf Cap. Or Cup, rather. Scarlet Elf Cup. Shaggy Ink Cap. Shiitake. I love shiitakes. The sickener? The sickener. What? Vomiting Rusula. Vomiting Rusula. Oh my god. Mushroom sounds nasty. Slippery Jack. Splindle Tough Shank. Swamp Beacon. Swamp Beacon. Oh my god. Trooping Crumble Cap. Turkey Tail. Velvet Shank. Okay. Violet Coral Fungus. Oh, look at that. Witch's Butter. Witch's Butter. Oh my god. Does this have any other? Yellow Trembler, Yellow Brain Fungus. Ew. Okay. No thanks. Witch's Hat. Oh, that's so funny. Does this one have any other names? Chronicle Wax Cap, Chronicle Slimy Cap, Blackening Wax Cap. Ooh. Wood Blewit. Blewit? Wood Ear. Wood Ear. Okay. Judas's Ear. Tree Ear. Jelly Ear. Kiku Rage? I don't know. And then lastly, Yellowfoot. Oh my god. So I have to say, some of these names are weird. So weird. But I love the artwork on them. Like, I love the artwork on them. And it doesn't say if it's poisonous, if it's edible, or anything like that. So I'm assuming this deck is not supposed to be used for that purpose. So maybe don't use this deck for that purpose, because it doesn't give you that kind of information from what I've seen already anyway. I would say you probably want like a mushroom foraging book or something like that. If you want that kind of purpose. If you want specifically to forage and pick mushrooms and things like that to see what's edible, what's not. So be careful out there, my friends. Be careful out there. The cards are matte, and I don't believe that they're standard tarot. I think they're taller. Yeah, they're way taller than standard tarot. Taller and a little bit wider than standard tarot. So they are a little bit hard for me to shuffle. Like I'm like extending my hands so much. So I think I'm going to shuffle them this way instead. It's the same with the Legendary Ladies. Those ones are also pretty tall, but they're not bad width-wise, so holding them like this is fine for me. Okay, so let's see here what we got. What we gonna pull out. Okay. Black Truffle. And then Golden Scruffy Colibia. And then let's go with I'm just trying to shuffle a little bit more. Okay, let's go with you. Deer Mushroom. Okay, I'm going to read 3. 3 types of mushrooms. Okay. Okay, so this is the mushroom, black truffle. Now let's read the back. Wow, that's really tall. Maybe I should just move it back here instead. That way we can just read it like that. Oh yeah, I think that's a little better. Okay. First off, we have the scientific name, which I am not going to try to, yeah, maybe I should. Tuber, melanosporum. I tried. Then we have some other common names, which is Perigord truffle. Perigord truffle. I swear, these names. Category is ascomycete, which is, let me find that out because I saw it in here. Okay. Ascomycete, a group of fungi, also called sac fungi, that produce spores in a sac-like structure called an ascus. It is the largest phylum of fungi, containing morels, copse, and cordyceps. Okay, and then we have tropic type is mycorrhizal. Let's see what that means. That means mycorrhizal is the symbiotic relationship between a mushroom and a plant, from the prefix myco for fungi and the suffix rhiza for root. Mycelia physically connect and grow into the fine roots of plants and trees to pass along water and minerals and take sugars from the plant. Neither can survive without the other. Oh, that's cool. Okay. And then habitat is underground beneath hard woods. Interesting. Okay. So it says black truffles often stunt the growth of other plants nearby by releasing toxic chemicals into the soil. A process called alifefullofsimplicity. Is that in here? Let's see if that's in here actually. No, it's not. Okay. Where was I? The mature fruiting body is black and covered with a bumpy texture of pyramid-shaped protuberuses. When sliced in half in youth, the flesh of the mushroom is white and marbled. The insides darken as the fungus ages and spores are produced. This mushroom is known for its particularly pungent smell produced in maturity, which has been likened to sulfurous alliums. I swear, I can read and speak. It's just sometimes these words, they trip me up, and I'm just like, what am I reading? The aroma attracts hungry animals that will dig up and snack on the fungus. The spores will pass through the animal unscathed and be spread wherever the animal leaves its dung. This rare fungus tends to fruit in the cooler months and is native to France and southern Europe. This is also very expensive, because I think they use pigs to find truffles, right? And yeah, very expensive to find these and buy them, because you have to import them, I'm pretty sure. And then the message is that you cannot control the future. Very interesting. I love the little message though. So cute. Okay, then we have deer mushroom. Deer mushroom. Okay, scientific name is Pluteus Cervinus? Cervinus? I think this is Latin, and V in Latin is pronounced as W, so I think it's Cervinus. Other common names is deer shield and fawn mushroom. Category is guild. What does that mean? Does it say? It says the ribs or plates underneath a mushroom cap that produce and release spores. Gills can be attached to the stalk, or they can be free gills. Sometimes gills are decurrent, running down the stalk. Okay, that's cool. So it's guild. And then the trophic type is saprobic. Saprobic. What's that? Here, saprobic. A type of mushroom that consumes its nutrients by decomposing dead organic matter. Right, I read this earlier. Weird. Okay. And then habitat is decomposing wood. So it says this common mushroom grows singly or scattered in the wood debris of deciduous forests. The cap is brown, ranging from tan to gray brown as it ages. Caps start wrinkled and bell-shaped, but gradually broaden and smooth out, except for a protruding bump in the middle. The unattached or free gills are white at first, then darken to pinkish brown when spores drop. The stem is the same color as the cap and can be covered in tiny fibers that look like stripes going vertically up the stem. The deer mushroom tends to fruit from spring through fall and can be found in Europe and North America. And then the oracle message is, your instincts will keep you away from danger. Ooh, I like that. It's very interesting. I feel like with this deck, you could easily take the oracle message and then either end with that message after a tarot reading, or start off with the message and then use the tarot to expand on the message. I think that would be fun. So the last one is golden scruffy colibia. The names, I swear, I'm really sorry. Okay, scientific name is Cyptotrama asperata. Other common names, none. Category gill, trophic type, saprobic. Habitat is also decomposing wood. So this mushroom grows saprotically on decaying wood. It is known for its bright orange spiky cap and stem. The spikes break up and come to resemble fur as the mushroom matures. Caps are rounded at first but broaden and flatten with time. The mushroom stripes are a lighter color than the caps, growing thick and furry toward the base. And the gills can be light yellow to white. The hyphae, I'm guessing, can often be seen near the base of the mushroom and will appear white and woolly. Golden scruffy coliba. I don't know how you pronounce this word, to be honest with you. Can be found in most tropical regions and in eastern North America at different times of the year, depending on the climate. And then the oracle message is be free but accountable. Be free but accountable. Love it. Love it. Very interesting. So overall, I really love the artwork of this deck. I really love the little oracle message that's at the bottom of the entire information. The information is very informative of like describing the mushroom, when it ages and versus when it's not aged, as well as where it spawns, or fruits rather, or however you want to describe that. The only thing is that there's no information on whether the mushroom is poisonous, edible, not edible, psychedelic, and all of that kind of stuff. So if you're looking for information like that on a mushroom, this is not the deck that will have that kind of information. This is great though if you're just foraging and just want to understand how a mushroom looks and compare mushrooms. But if you're looking for specifically if it's poisonous or edible or anything like that, you're really going to have to find a different place to look at that information, or look up that information rather, whether that be a book or a website or something, to be able to really understand if that particular mushroom is something you want to touch or not. Because sometimes there's mushrooms out there that look like other mushrooms, and then you're like, I'm sick now from eating that thing. So just definitely be careful when it comes to that. Now I thought we'd switch up the view and see how it pairs with the Midnight Magic. Unfortunately, at the time I'm filming this, I don't have the Mushroom Spirit Oracle yet, but I feel like this would be a perfect deck family for that. So stay tuned for my Mushroom Spirit Oracle unboxing. I will definitely have a little deck family part in that video where I pair all 3 decks together. But for now, I thought we would take a look on how it pairs with the Midnight Magic Tarot. Okay, so I've switched up the view. I'm going to open up my Midnight Magic Tarot. This is already live on my channel. You can definitely check it out. So this is the Tarot Midnight Magic by Sarah Richard and published by Adams Media. So let's see here. Okay, we're gonna put one. Actually, sorry. Let me shuffle. Not really shuffle, but just like do that. So I'm gonna do Porcini in the middle. I don't know if this tarot deck was shuffled since I last used it, but let me take a look. Okay. Ooh, I love that. I love that very much. And of course it tells you what kind of mushroom is on the card. So that's great. Look. Colobia. I don't know. But it's another one of those. Damn, I already have a stalker mushroom. Look at that. Ooh, common puffball. It's gonna be fun to see if we get like the same mushroom. Because this deck has lots of mushrooms, right? Look, truffle. That's the black truffle. Destroying Angel. It's very interesting. I love the colors. So I really love this. I'm really excited to see how this will be with the other mushroom, like all 3 of them together. I think it's gonna be fantastic in my opinion. What do we have? We have the cedar apple, We have a, look, jack-o'-lantern. Oh. Dune cap. It's interesting. Interesting. I really like the look of this. Honestly, it's so good. The Blob. Oh my god. Oh, look, Hedgehog. Which is in this deck too. Interesting. Look, Stinkhorn. That's the next one. Stinkhorn. Just this one doesn't look like that one. It's cool. This one reminds me of like a Wish. Those dandelions. Interesting. This is also in this deck as well. Very interesting. Yeah, I really love this together. I think this is a great combination in my opinion. And I feel like this is going to be a really interesting deck family in my opinion. When I use all three together, once I finally get the other mushroom deck that I'm waiting on, because this is going to be fantastic. Because if you get similar mushrooms, then you can look deeper into the mushroom, which is fantastic. And I have this this book here doesn't have all mushrooms in it, but I have this book from a running press that I got for a review also, that it has some mushrooms in here. So if I can find the mushroom in here, then I could use also this book with these decks together. I think it will be so fun, though I still need to get an actual mushroom book that has a bunch of mushrooms in it. I think I have some in my wish list actually, but I'm loving this so far. Interesting. Ooh, look at the yellow. Oh. But I'm really loving this. Ooh, look at the reds. Can even do some color combo in here as well. Interesting. This is also in the tarot, so it's going to be fun to see. Oops. It's going to be fun to see. I'm really excited to use these together. This is going to be so great. Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Let me know what you think of this pairing in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. So that was the Mushroom Spotters deck by Lynn Kott and published by Chronicle Books. Again, thank you so much to Chronicle Books and Raincoast Books for sending me this deck for review. I am ecstatic. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this deck. Is this something you'd bring into your collection? What do you think about it? What do you think about the information, the artwork? I'd love to hear from you no matter what. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on that bell so you can be notified every time I post a brand new video, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up as it's greatly appreciated and helps me in the long run. Thanks so much, and I hope that you have a great day.